What's up, Incorruptible Crown fam? My name's Albi, and today is match day versus Penn State. I play for Maryland men's soccer, and I'm here to take you through my day. So a verse that has helped me tremendously when I'm facing tough situations, especially this past year, has been James chapter 1, verse 2. This states that you should consider it a great joy when you experience various trials, because this testing of your faith will produce endurance. So I believe that when tough times happen, when you face challenges, this is a prime time to lean into the Lord, ask Him for guidance, ask Him for strength, and this will turn that situation from a curse to a blessing, and it'll give you a good chance to strengthen your relationship in the Lord and come out the other end of it as a better person, as a better Christian, and even stronger than you were before. The number one thing is to have full faith in the Lord and to have full trust that His plan is what's best for you. As a personal testimony, this past year I was out with injury, and this was a big time of uncertainty for me, probably the worst, most challenging year I've had to face throughout my life. And the number one thing that always kept me grounded and always kept me positive was being able to lean on the Lord and trust that whatever He has in store for me was what was best for me. So instead of, going with the mindset of why is this happening to me? Why do I have to go through this? This sucks. I was trying to go through, what is the Lord trying to teach me here? What can I do to better myself through these challenges? So just leaning towards God, staying in the Word, staying in prayer throughout the day, asking for guidance, seeing things from a different perspective. So that's really helped me, move forward, take it day by day. And, by God's good grace, I was able to return, and, I'm blessed to be in the position I am. It put a lot of perspective into me. So when things get hard, don't look at it from a different perspective. Don't look at it through the lens of, this is bad, why me? Look at it as, what is this trying to teach me? How can I get better? And what is God trying to do through me? And how can I honor Him in this way? I'd say the number one thing is staying in the Word. I believe that if you keep in your mind and your heart the one thing that you play for is for God, I think that all the external noise and all the distractions outside will be blocked out, and you will stay as focused as you can. And as well as staying in prayer multiple times a day, just trying to strengthen that communication with the Lord, and just being as connected to Him as possible, and keeping Him in my sights, because if I follow His path, I know that only good things will follow. So some thoughts on the game against Penn State. I'd say it was a pretty frustrating game for us, as, especially towards the end, we kind of had the more chances. We had most of the possession in front of our home crowd. I believe that we should have gotten all 3 points. Nonetheless, I think Penn State did a great job defending. They held their own and made it really hard for us to break through them. In the beginning of the second half, we got off to a good start when we got a goal. And usually when we score, we're good at putting teams away, but credit to one of their guys, they hit a great free kick to get them back in the game. And when that happened, they, had a good game plan. They were really tough to break down, and the game ultimately ended up 1-1. But I believe there's good things to take away from this, and that we can keep our good form in the Big Ten, and we can go again against Michigan State on Saturday.
Just hold on and sit tight.